Eh bien, bonsoir à tous. J'espère que vous vous portez bien. C'est le live de la crève. C'est le live de Apparemment l'angine. Le livre audio de cette semaine est fait. Il est dans la boîte. Il est publié et prêt à sortir dimanche, demain. Je suis très chanceux d'avoir pu le terminer à temps parce que je sens que là ça descend sur les cordes vocales et vous auriez eu droit à un fumeur de joint, un vieux de 80 ans pour vous faire le prochain livre audio, ça aurait été assez épique. Salut le chat. On voit que vous êtes déjà quand même un peu plus d'une douzaine. Alors, il s'agit d'un stream improvisé. Je reteste encore une fois mon matériel informatique pour voir à quel point est-ce qu'il peut encaisser les streams. J'ai l'impression que pour l'instant ça va plutôt bien. N'hésitez pas surtout à me dire si vous avez... Dites-moi déjà comment ça va au niveau de la voix. Est-ce que je sonne assez fort? Est-ce que vous m'entendez bien tous? Merci beaucoup Madmat. Ah, est-ce que c'est vraiment considéré comme un travail quand ça te fait plaisir de le faire? Je sais pas trop. Enfin, quoi qu'il en soit, je suis très content de vous retrouver. Alors Aurélien, salut, j'ai le son quasi à fond. Et du coup, si t'as le son quasi à fond et tu m'entends, ou tu as le son quasi à fond et t'entends rien? La voix est surtout faible. Alors faut pas oublier que j'utilise un micro assez spécial, c'est pas tout à fait le type de micro qu'on utilise pour du live. On va essayer de corriger ça. Dites-moi comment ça sonne maintenant. Je commence à maxer un peu le gain du micro, donc je pourrais pas forcer plus. D'accord, une seconde. Voilà, normalement ça devrait être corrigé pour la voix. Et c'est toujours le petit détail qui pêche. Oubliez de passer le canal en mono. Alors on se retrouve donc pour jouer à un jeu que j'ai littéralement téléchargé il y a une heure. Ça s'appelle Frequency Killer. Alors ça a l'air d'être un jeu très 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 indépendant qui généralement est le terreau des meilleurs jeux. J'ai un certain amour pour les jeux indépendants. Alors j'ai fait là tout récemment le jeu Dredge. Pour ceux qui connaissent, les amateurs de Cthulhu devraient aimer. Dredge est un jeu dans lequel on joue un pêcheur qui va aller d'île en île pour récupérer des pièces de son passé, récupérer de la mémoire de son passé, et ce faisant va croiser des monstres marins absolument gigantesques, dégueulasses, et par-dessus tout qu'on ne peut pas battre, hein, sinon c'est pas drôle. Un jeu qui est très mignon, qui est bien foutu, qui est très prenant. Et que j'ai terminé avec ma femme comme copilote, c'était très très drôle. Alors je ferai de mon mieux pour me détourner du micro quand j'aurai quand j'aurai une canne de tout, j'en ai fait quelques-unes là depuis ce matin. J'ai chopé, je sais pas, une crève, une angine, je sais pas. Bon, et bien sans plus attendre, on va se lancer donc dans ce jeu. Voilà. C'est des objets. Ok, donc je peux les lâcher et lancer. Et je suis parvenu à rater la poubelle. Bien. Alors je ne sais pas du tout comment est... Je sais pas du tout comment est fait le jeu. Est-ce que c'est... est-ce qu'on doit courir après quelqu'un ou pas? Eh bien, bonne soirée, bah les masques. Ouais, non, désolé, je fais pas de lecture en live. Ça demande un peu trop de... ça demande une certaine infrastructure et j'ai pas accès à tout, donc malheureusement les lectures en live, je peux pas encore les faire. Je ne sais pas du tout pourquoi j'ai fait ça, mais je l'ai fait. Bonjour monsieur. Alors le jeu s'appelle Killer Frequency. Ça s'appelle Killer Frequency, c'est un jeu indé apparemment sorti il y a déjà 2 ans sur PC. Pourquoi est-ce que j'aurais besoin de m'accroupir? Ah, lancer un objet, ça donne ça. Ok. Plutôt faiblard comme... D'accord. Bonjour. Avec une petite vibe Summer of 84 qui est pas mal. Je veux voir vos plus belles chemises à fleurs et vos plus beaux synthétiseurs modulaires. Je sens que ça va être la vibe. Alors pendant ce temps-là, derrière moi, j'ai un atelier sieste composé de 2 félins. Et alors vu qu'ils sont noirs, je les vois pas très bien dans le fond. Mais je sais qu'ils sont là. Qu'est-ce que c'est des X7, Madmat?
You hear something, Peggy?
Huh? Hear what?
I thought I heard someone yelling, or I don't know, a howl.
Forrest, is this a joke?
No, I almost swore I heard something.
Oh, and here I was thinking you'd finally started to ease up. You probably just heard some cats outside.
Cats?
You know, 4 legs, whiskers, tails, not dogs.
I know what a cat is. But I mean,
Non.
does Gallows Creek have a stray cat problem or something?
Not since the rats moved in. Anyway, you ready to do the pre-flight checks?
Seriously? Do we have to do these checks every time? And do you have to call them that?
Ricky pays us to check the equipment before each show, and he pays us to call it a pre-flight check. But if you're sure you don't want to...
Eh ben, faisons les vérifs.
All right, fine. Let's get through this.
Alrighty, this is your captain speaking.
Really?
Come on, let's have a bit of fun with it for once. Buckle in, folks. We're about to hit some tubular rents. Let's start with record playing.
Okay. Grab a record, stick it on the player, and hit play. Easy.
Ok.
Forrest, you need to grab a record and stick it on the turntable.
Got it.
Great! Now turn it off.
Ah d'accord, le DX7 est un super synthé Yamaha des années 80.
Press the stop button on the
Fantastique.
record player.
Et je travaille pour un magasin de musique et j'ignorais ça. Merci beaucoup, Mad Matt.
Hey Forrest, I know it's a good track, but we need to move on.
Ta gueule, laisse-moi apprécier.
Press the stop button on the record player.
Oui, on y va, d'accord.
Alright, up next.
L'installation est
phone
plutôt
line
convaincante en
buttons.
plus.
Your captain will be waiting to take your call on line 1.
On the line 1. Ah oui, c'est ça.
Line 1 is the leftmost button.
All right, Peggy. Ready for you on line 1.
Who's Peggy? This is Captain Donald Key calling. Call me Don. You get it?
Yeah, it's a riot.
Great, and button 2 works just the same. So, let's move to the Peggy button.
You mean the producer line?
Like I said, the Peggy button. Press it when you need my help during the show.
Is there a Peggy mute button?
They haven't invented it yet. Now come on. The Peggy button is the 3rd one on the phone line. I labeled it for you.
Press for Peggy.
This is your brain, Forrest. Sorry I made you such an unfun turkey.
I'm a turkey now, am I? Okay. Are we almost done?
Sound Blaster next.
That's an easy one.
Sound Blaster.
There we go. Always good for a cheap laugh.
Alright, we're almost done. Just the volume sliders left. These should let you affect pretty much everything.
Pouah,
But
ils ont
let's test
intégré
it
la
with a
sale
record.
grenade de Worms.
Play a record and change the volume with the music slider.
Ok.
Play a song, grab the sliders, and move them up and down. Go nuts.
Oui, laisse-moi jouer 2 secondes. Ok.
Sliders should be right in front of you. Like directly in front.
Ah, d'accord, ce sont des grillons. Alors, c'était le slider de quoi que je devais bouger?
Play a song, grab the sliders, and move them up and down. Go
Ah,
nuts.
Aurélien, la vie c'est comme une boîte de chocolat. On sait jamais sur quoi on va tomber. Une blague qui a
Sliders
été
should be right in
d'ailleurs
front of you,
détournée
like
avec
directly in
Puff
front.
Daddy. Puisque maintenant on dit la vie c'est comme dans la boîte à chocolat, on sait jamais sur quoi on va tomber. C'est dégueulasse, je sais.
Sliders should be right in front of you, like directly in front.
All right. Seems to be all working. We done, Captain?
We sure are. Coming in for landing. Local time?
Should not encourage you.
I
Alors,
knew
comme tu
you
dis,
had a
Matmat
fun
c'est du vieux
side.
matos, mais
It's my fun
il y,
side.
il y a une sorte de retour au vieux matos comme ça. Il y a une marque de système audio qui s'appelle Palmer, qui est en train de te sortir. Alors ils te ressortent les enceintes de studio avec des casings en bois. Ils t'ont sorti 2 contrôleurs de moniteur qui sont eux aussi avec quelques lamelles de bois et un aspect un peu vintage comme ça revient en force ça. Mais c'est ouais ça revient. J'ai l'impression que les gens ont envie de revoir des enceintes encaissées dans des morceaux de bois, des machins qui pesaient un âne mort.
That gets me in trouble.
Now, let's get the show started. After your introduction, our first segment is Guess That Scream.
I thought that was a joke.
Nope, and don't blame me for this one. It's Reggie all the
Revival
way,
ne
and
meurt
he
jamais. Ah, ça,
demands
c'est
we
sûr.
do it tonight. Okay,
Salut,
Forrest,
Voodoo
shut the
GP.
music off. Time to turn the music off.
Oui.
Okay, you're live in 3, 2.
189.16.
Il est minuit.
Good evening, Gallows Creek. This is your host, Forrest Nash, and you're listening to 189.16, The Scream. Before we start taking your calls tonight on Gallows Creek's only late-night phone-in talk show, I need to let you know about a special competition we have for you this evening. Guess That Scream.
This is actually one of the station manager's
L'enthousiasme,
better
la
ideas.
passion pour
Here's
son
how it
taf.
works. I'm gonna play you a scream, then you call and guess that scream. We need you to guess why they're screaming. Did they stub their toe, saw off a finger, or discover the corpse of a loved one?
That's good. Now, Forrest, hit them with the tape.
We'll play that scream in just a second. Listen close, and then call in to guess
Guess
that
the
scream.
scream.
Peggy, what do you mean play the tape? I used to have a tape guy do that for me.
You're not in Chicago anymore, Forrest. Here in Gallows Creek, you get to be your own tape guy. Come on, I gave it to you yesterday. Forrest, you do have the tape right. You knew we were doing this tonight.
Peggy, let's be real. Guess that scream is a terrible idea. No, I don't have the tape.
It may be a stupid idea, but that doesn't mean it can't be fun. We're going to need a scream tonight, Forrest, and you're the one at the mic, so...
I used to go out all across America, and now I'm just screaming into a mic in a backwater town. Jesus.
Ah, le
Come on,
passage de
Forrest,
VHS
just
parce que
do
c'était plus
it.
long, génial.
That's enough dead air
C'était
already.
les VHS de
Just
quoi du
think of
coup,
a
Mad Matt?
scream and let it rip.
Oh, God. Sorry about that. I'm back. Had to step away there for a second. Listen close, and then call in to guess that scream.
Le Yeti perturbé me plaît beaucoup. Hein. Salut Loris, Arkham Gaming. Oh, c'est pas vraiment de l'Arkham Gaming, je joue pas assez pour lancer une chaîne de gaming. Mais de temps en temps, un petit jeu indé comme ça fait... Bah déjà ça fait du bien, ça vide un peu la tête. Je suis à jour de mes livres audio, j'ai déjà fait un peu de musique aujourd'hui. Du coup, j'avais du temps devant moi, je me suis dit pourquoi pas tenter ça. Ça change un peu. Le Yeti perturbé me plaît, hein, perso. Ah, vous passiez des vous enregistriez... Attends, Madmat, vous enregistriez les programmes de la radio sur des VHS que vous repassiez ensuite la nuit?
Well, folks, there you have it. Call in with your guesses, and if you get it right, you could win
Ok.
2 tickets to the amazing Maze Maze and 1 free
Super.
fried dough. Fried dough? Just call in at 555-239-KFAM with your guess. Now, here's some music while you get dialing.
Ça a l'air rigolo. Oh ouais. Commence direct avec un solo de gratte. Putain, c'est les années 80 les copains. Ah, j'adore.
Oh God, Forrest!
J'avais même pas vu qu'il y avait un panneau de texte.
Amazing!
Thanks.
I can't wait to hear what people think that was.
How the hell did I get into this mess?
Lighten up, Forrest. That's gonna be the highlight of my week. Oh, Forrest, there's a call coming in. Okay, Forrest,
Ah, il y a
shut
quelque
the
chose des
music off.
Eagles, ouais. On a un appel.
Welcome to 189.16 The Scream, caller. You're talking to Forrest Nash. What's going on with you tonight?
Forrest! Thank God I made it through. My name is Leslie Harper. I'm the 911 operator and police dispatcher for Gallows Creek.
Welcome to the show, Leslie. Are you calling in to guess that scream? As a 911 operator, I bet you may have an educated guess.
What? No! Look, I found a body and I need your help.
911 is calling me to report a body. Interesting setup. All right, I'll bite. What's the punchline then?
Forrest, I recognize her voice. I'm pretty sure that actually is our 911 operator. I think this is real.
Peggy, I'm not gonna be happy if this
Les
is a prank.
cassettes audio,
I
c'était
don't do prank
les années
segments on my
90,
shows.
les
It's
VHS,
in my
les
contract.
80.
Forrest, I
Ah,
really don't think this is a
180
prank.
minutes. Ah oui, c'est vrai que vous aviez pas du coup à faire un auto-reverse pour avoir toute la bande.
Leslie, if you're telling the truth, you should report this to the sheriff. What was his name? Sheriff Andrews or whatever?
I'm at the sheriff's office right now.
Wait, what?
Sheriff Matthews is dead.
What? Sheriff Matthews is dead?
I couldn't get any response from the department. That's never happened before, so I came to the station and I found him.
Oh, God, poor Sheriff Matthews. Do you know what happened to him?
Someone got him. Someone got up very close and I really don't want to say what they did to him.
Did he fight back?
I don't know. I think he tried.
Je pense que ça
He's
méritait une
surrounded
bande son.
by bullet casings. I think he tried to shoot at whoever it was, but
Well, is anyone else at the station? Anyone who can help you? Or who might be responsible?
no. I checked everywhere. Deputy Martinez is here, but she's knocked out, tied up, and locked in a holding cell. I called you right after I found her.
God. Wait. Please don't tell me that this hick town only has 2 cops.
Don't be ridiculous. We have 3. But Officer Gunderson is on leave in Cancun.
Leslie, do you have any idea who could have done this?
Not a
Salut, c'est
clue.
l'adverte.
I didn't see anything on my way over.
Leslie, you need to call over to Henderson or Quiet Ridge. They need to send someone over from their department.
I tried, but I can't call anything but local numbers. Something's wrong. I'll have to go there myself. Let them know what's going on and bring help back with me.
But if you leave while there's a murderer on the loose, who's gonna man the emergency line?
That's why I called. Forrest, I've routed all 911 calls to come in to you.
No, I'm sorry, but this is a terrible idea. What on earth made you think to do that?
You're the only person with experience manning a phone line around here. You're the only person equipped for the job. Besides, there are lots of transferable skills between the two. It's like an interview. You ask questions to get information you can use. Keep people talking, you know? Guide the conversation and know when to jump in.
You do know that I'm so good at interviews, they sent me from Chicago to Gallows Creek, right?
So I've heard. But that doesn't matter. And besides, there are two of you.
Yes.
You can talk to each other, discuss ideas, work together. Hell, let's have some on-the-job training right now. I have an emergency. I need to get an unconscious Deputy Martinez out of that holding cell.
Laurie, moi je suis très CD. C'est le... Pour moi c'est du rétro, ça fait rire les plus anciens. Ah bah
Is there any way you can reach the keys?
No. There aren't any bars to the cell, and the door itself only has a food tray slot. And that's too narrow for me to reach through.
There's gotta be another way in.
There's gotta be another set of keys somewhere in that office. Those can't be the only one.
Of course. Yes, there must be another set.
Where might another set be?
Maybe Sheriff Matthews had a set of keys on him when he... you know.
I couldn't see any at a glance, but I didn't really look up close. 1 second. Oh, I think I might be sick. Sorry, Sheriff. I'm just gonna turn you over and... Oh. Please don't stare at me. Oh, wait. That might be them. I think I got the cell keys.
Looks like Sheriff Matthews might have saved his deputy. Do the keys work?
They do! Give me a minute to untie Deputy Martinez. I'll be right back.
So far, so good, I suppose. How are you feeling, Forrest?
Yeah, that seemed to go okay.
Allez.
Maybe Leslie was right. Maybe we can handle this 911 business.
That's the spirit, Forrest. I think you're right. Though, I have to say, I really hope this is the only call like this we get.
Same.
Come on, Martinez. There we go. Just gonna sit you in your office chair. We'll head to my car in a minute. I'm back. Deputy Martinez is still out cold. I'm taking her in the car with me to get help in Henderson. If the killer came back now, Martinez would be a sitting duck.
That's a good idea. We don't want to take any risk right now.
Thank you, Forrest. You and Peggy just worked together like you did earlier. You can do this. Now I'll be back as soon as
Ah.
What? My car! My car is on fire!
What do you mean it's on fire?
How the hell? Did it just go up in smoke? What happened?
Wait. What? No way. This can't... Well, Forrest, we have big trouble.
What's happening? What's that noise? It sounds like whistling?
Whistling? It can't be.
Oh my god. I can see him, but he's dead, right? Right? But that mask, how the hell is he?
Who, Leslie? Who?
The Whistling Man!
The Whistling Man? Who's the Whistling Man?
He was a serial killer back in the 50s, wore that mask. But he's dead! He's... What the hell?
Oh, God. Do you think he attacked Sheriff Matthews and Deputy Martinez?
He's coming this way.
Leslie, stay inside and lock the doors.
Right. Shit, we need a new plan. My car's torched. We need to think.
prenez la fuite, évidemment, cachez-vous. Pour ceux qui ont vu des films d'horreur, on sait que ça finit jamais bien. Sur les
There
patrouilles.
should be police cruisers at the sheriff's office, right? Like, you should take one of those.
Yeah, that could work. Let me check if Martinez has any. Just reach into your pocket there, Deputy, and yes, got him. Keys for Squad Car 3. I saw that parked out front when I got here.
Nice one, Forrest. Good thinking.
But wait, how am I supposed to get us to the car? The whistling man is right there.
Deputy Martinez surely carries a gun, right? Could you use that?
Deputy Martinez's gun is missing. I guess the whistling man must have done something with it.
The sheriff must have a gun, right? Can you see it?
There was a gun next to him. Let me grab it. Shit. It's empty.
He must have emptied it trying to defend himself.
There must be a weapon lockup in the station, right? Could you grab something from there?
I saw it earlier, but as you might have guessed, it was locked. But maybe one of these keys I got earlier will help. Let me see. No, shit! None of the keys work.
Are there any other weapons lying around that you could use?
I didn't see anything earlier. Let me check Deputy Martinez's belt. All right. It looks like the whistling man left her with a baton, pepper spray, and taser. I can only hold one if I'm carrying Deputy Martinez. Which should I take?
The pepper spray should be easy to use and carry. Take that.
Got it. I'm just going to grab Deputy Martinez and then... Wait,
C'est un coup du colonel
do you hear
Moutard.
that?
No, I can't hear anything.
Exactly, it's gone quiet. No more knocking.
Be careful. I don't like it.
Me neither. But it's an opening, and I've got to take it. Okay, Deputy Martinez, if you can hear me, it's time to move. Just lean on me. Yep. There you go.
Are you sure about this, Leslie?
No time like the present, right? So, here we go. Again, you're hooked into dispatch now, so I should be able to radio you when I reach the car. If I reach it. Speak to you soon.
Good luck, Leslie.
That's one brave woman. God, I hope she makes it through this.
You know, I've got to say, this really wasn't what I expected when I came into work today.
Well, they always say you have to be ready for everything in live radio.
Alors, Loris,
I...
j'ai toujours voulu faire animateur radio, mais j'ai pas la tchatche pour. Oh, ça s'apprend un peu la tchatche. Par contre, j'aimerais qu'on prenne une seconde pour... J'aimerais qu'on prenne une seconde pour apprécier le côté absolument méta de la situation. C'est-à-dire que je suis un streamer qui joue un streamer, chacun devant son studio, en plus avec une, si ce n'est pour la collection d'enceintes, la même configuration de studio. On appréciera le côté méta.
I think we've got Leslie back on the line. I'm putting the call through.
Hello? Forrest? Peggy? This is Leslie. Are you there? Over.
We're here, Leslie. So I guess you made it to the car then. Over?
Sorry about the CB chat. Old habit. But yes, we made it to the car. Deputy Martinez is in the passenger seat, still out cold. I don't see the whistling man anywhere, and I don't plan to wait for him. So I'm going to get us moving. Jesus! God damn it! Get back! Get away from her!
Leslie, what's happening?
The whistling! No! Get off her, you son of a bitch! Forrest, the pepper spray's not working. It's not getting through the mask.
Ah, j'aurais dû y penser au masque.
Oh!
Leslie, drive!
Martinez! God damn it!
Leslie, you need to hold it together right now.
Forrest. He slit her throat.
You need to get to Henderson, Leslie. We can't let this happen again.
Peggy's right. We've all got our part to play now. How long do you think it's gonna take to get help?
Gallows Creek isn't Nowheresville, but it's pretty damn close. It's going to take a while, maybe 2-3 hours each way. Slightly less if I put my foot down.
Tu t'es fait virer parce que tu ramenais des albums de métal? Putain, ils étaient vaches, les gars.
You keep that pedal to the floor then. We'll see when you're back.
Thank you. I'll be back as fast as I can. All right, both. God damn it. I need a minute. I'll be out of range soon. I'll radio back as soon as I can, once I got the cavalry.
Take care, Leslie. And be safe out there.
Good luck, Leslie.
Folks, you heard it here. We've got a killer on the streets of Gallows Creek tonight. Please make sure to stay safe. And Leslie, we're counting on you. We're gonna get back to the show meanwhile. If you have anything on your mind or have any information about this Whistling Man character, then give us a call. We'll talk here on 189.16, The Scream. For now, here's another hit record for you all to enjoy.
Ah bah si c'était une radio de merde, bah oui, tu peux pas passer du métal sur des ondes, c'est une radio de merde. Quartier Orange à Angoulême dans les années 90. Oh la vache.
Hope you enjoy this one as much as I do. This is not what I signed up for, Peggy.
This is actually insane.
Did she really say it's gonna take her 4 hours? This guy's gonna kill half the town in 4 hours.
Forrest, that's not helpful.
I know, I just... Who is this Whistling Man character anyway?
He was a serial killer back in the 50s. Edward Marshall Mooney. Went around in a freaky mask, whistling, and killed about a dozen folks in Gallows Creek. No reason for it. No motive. He just...
Okay. What happened to him?
Well, police chased him up to Ellis Point one night. We call it Whistling Point now. And it was, well, it was on this night actually. The police cornered him and he jumped into the river. His body was never found.
So is he alive? Dead? I mean, what's the story?
Story is he's biding his time, waiting to take revenge on the town.
All right, that's the story. What's the truth?
Other than we have a whistling killer on our hands tonight, I don't know.
I guess we'll find out what we're dealing with, whether we like it or not.
I guess so.
At least we got the word out, I guess. What kind of listening figures do we get at this time?
On a Thursday after midnight, could be around 35?
35. Isn't 3,500? Huh. I didn't realize Gallows Creek was that large.
No, 35 people, at best.
Ils ont pas I shot the sheriff. Mais ça, ils l'ont.
$35. That's nothing.
That's 35 people you're talking about, Forrest. They're not nothing. They're people. People who like tuning into our show.
And what's the population of Gallows Creek?
I don't know exactly. A little over 1,000?
Oh,
How many did you get before? You know,
before my career exploded and I ended up on a midnight hour talk show in the town of 1,000 people?
yeah. Before that.
Around 5 for most shows on the low end. Big gas could pump that up to 10, 15, easy.
5,000 on the low end? We could only dream of that.
5 million.
Million?
Yeah, sometimes that's just the way it goes. At least the Whistling Man hasn't killed me yet, I guess.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna learn a lot about
Excusez.
perspective tonight, huh? Oh, we have a call coming in. Take it when you're ready. When you're ready, shut the music off.
Ah oui, d'accord. Il faut vraiment éteindre, quoi.
Hello, caller. You're live on 189.16, The Scream. Is everything, all right? Okay, who is this? Are you, hello? Hello?
C'est Macron qui t'appelle.
Okay, what's your name and why are you calling in?
You know my name. I've come back from the dead to kill again. No one's safe.
Do you accept requests? I've got a list of names I'd love to see in the obituaries.
Maybe you must make a sacrifice to us.
A sacrifice? To us?
I mean, me. We want cheese-dusted pretzels. I mean, I want cheese-dusted pretzels. Or I'll cut your face off.
Goddamn kids. I'm cutting them off.
Yeah, cut him off.
We also want a mega gulp.
For anyone just tuning in, we do in fact have an actual killer out on the streets tonight. Anyway, this next one's dedicated to all of you staying inside with your doors and windows locked. Hey, what the hell was that? Kids pretending to be a killer who right now is stalking the town?
It's a thing.
A thing?
Ugh, kids around here. They pull pranks pretending to be him.
By pretending to be this Whistling Man character?
They think it's funny, but it's not. It's not funny at all.
And there's no chance that our Whistling Man was just a prank. That Leslie...
No, that's real.
Christ.
Let's stay positive. We still have a show to do.
Oui.
We already have another caller on the line.
Et c'est
All right.
tellement la priorité.
Let's do this.
Ah, mais ce sont des pubs
We have
sur
a
les
call
caisses.
waiting.
Ultimate Conqueror. The alligator. The discipline of the tarantula. The speed of the tuna. The poise of the scorpion. And the wisdom of the bullfrog. Using classified techniques.
Il a l'air fantastique, lui.
You're live on the Scream with me, Forrest Nash.
What? I dialed 911. I need the sheriff right away.
Okay, right. Well, I'm filling in for 911 tonight. What's your name and what's your trouble?
My name is Sandra Sharp, and I need the cops now.
I'm sorry, but the cops aren't coming. Leslie's on her way to Henderson for help.
What? God. Listen, you've got to help me then. I drove to the edge of town for a jazz run.
Bah, c'est perché, mais c'est plutôt bien. C'est prenant.
Oh God, it's actually happening.
Where are you now? Did you escape to somewhere safe?
Oh, I did, baby. I jazz ran all the way to my car and nothing flat. But I dropped my keys somewhere along the way. I never locked the door, so I got a place to hide, but I can't get moving.
Is there anywhere else you can go? Do you have any friends nearby?
Well, I'm not going back out there. Oh, shoot. Oh, he's back. Look, I don't know a thing about cars, but I gotta start this engine without the keys. And you're gonna have to help me.
Wait, I don't...
If it helps, I've got a toolkit buried beneath my spare sweatbands. I'll call you back when I find it.
You're listening to 189.16, The Scream. Hosted by me, Forrest Nash, your friendly neighborhood radio host, mechanic and savior. Sit tight while the record spins, folks. This one goes out to you, Sandra. It's funky, it's groovy, it's stabbing the twilight by Knife and Easy. Doesn't the station have a show about cars?
Alors, j'ai les boulettes, mais j'ai aussi ça au pire. Tiens!
Timberline Twins Talk Motors. Yeah. You know they're not even...
C'est quoi ce tir de faiblard? C'est quoi ces muscles de Somalien là?
Brothers.
Oh!
Really? They look the same though.
I know, but they're not even related. It's weird. I asked them about it once, and they got really sweaty and defensive. Anyway.
Bon, pardon si c'était offensant hein, pour ma blague, voilà, parce que maintenant il faut se méfier.
Find anything?
Remind me what I'm looking for
J'ai
again.
pas du tout écouté.
The caller is trying to start a car without the keys.
Yeah, and we have a car show, right?
Timberline Twins Talk Motors, yeah. I would go see what they have on their desk at the far end of the offices.
Thanks, Peggy.
Et comment je suis supposé trouver ça? Ça, c'est le festival des récoltes. Candidature mairie. Maître redoutable des arts martiaux. Donc, c'est pas ça. Bon, on saura que je peux lui jeter mon pot de café à la gueule au cas où.
Not getting in there tonight.
Ok, donc il nous faut retrouver les bandes des gars qui font un show sur les voitures.
So many locked doors, so few keys.
Excusez-moi. Ah. Pour ceux qui le savent, d'où nous vient cette référence ici? Avec le Piaf culbuto. Vous avez 2 minutes.
This has to be important.
Bien vu, Mad Matt, c'était effectivement Alien. Alors, que disait ce mot? Ça, on s'en fout. Alors, je t'ai emprunté le magazine sur le vol de voiture. Those huevos rancheros aren't sitting right, gonna need something to read, pray for me. D'accord. Bah on est dans la merde. Pas qu'il y ait autre chose, à moins que... Ah oui, donc ils ont quand même poussé le délire assez loin dans la réelle du jeu. Il n'y a rien d'autre. Ici non plus. Mais au pire, j'ai une clé anglaise pour me défendre. C'est pas ça. Bon, on saura que l'équipe de foot a gagné. Là, il n'y a rien. Cette jaune c'était
Great party, man. Thanks. Can I grab another beer? Hey, sure thing. Let me grab you one. Oh no! I've had a beer! What am I gonna do? The party is going to be over!
Fear not. A grilling spree will give you a free 6-pack of beer if Gallus High wins this Tuesday.
Say what?
That's right. Order a meal deal from us and you'll get a free 6-pack of beer if Gallus High wins.
A free 6-pack? Righteous!
You heard me. 6 beer. beers if Gallows High wins. Sounds like you've already had enough beers.
I hope we murder them.
Me too, Billy. Me too. Come on down to Grimmonsburg. I'll call up 555-749-8335. We've got barbecue you'll die for.
Tout à fait ok de promouvoir l'alcool auprès de lycéens, tout va bien. Donc là, ça va
I need a key to get in
être
there.
Alors, est-ce que j'ai pu rater quelque chose ici? Parce que je crois que c'est la seule pièce à laquelle j'ai accès pour l'instant. On s'en fout. Et on s'en fout. Ça, je vais le garder avec moi, du coup. Peut-être que Sandra pourra m'aider avec ça. On va aller voir.
You find anything?
I found a note.
Good. And did you find anything else?
Not yet. I'm gonna keep looking.
Mais quoi donc? Parce que je crois pas que j'aurai grand chose de plus ici. Bon, on va passer par là. Pas que ce soit forcément intéressant. Alors, qu'est-ce que j'ai raté? Des mouches crevées. Ça, je peux de toute façon pas l'ouvrir.
That's not opening.
Ah, d'accord. Ok, je crois que j'ai pigé. Le voilà.
This looks useful.
C'était ça la note. Les œufs, je sais pas quoi, aren't sitting right, c'est que ça veut dire que c'est pas passé. D'accord, ok. Alors, attendez, on a carrément un tutoriel pour... On a carrément un tutoriel pour pouvoir cramer une bagnole. Alors, utilisez un tournevis comme clé. Si ça ne fonctionne pas, retirez le couvercle de la colonne de direction. Étape 3, vérifiez le numéro de série avant de dénuder et d'entortiller les câbles suivants. S'il y a un 4 suivi d'un 3 sans 7... dans le numéro rouge et bleu, si le numéro comporte un 6 et ne commence pas par 5 vers... Ouah, putain, d'accord. S'il y a un 0 à la fin et pas qu'un 3 n'est pas... ok. Étape 4, raison d'éliminer le câble violet, ne touchez pas ce câble sous tension. Étape 5, frottez le câble violet quand... Oh putain. Ok. Eh ben merde. Alors, ouais, Mad Matt, en fait, si tu regardes la note, regarde en bas à droite, il y a marqué Those huevos rancheros aren't sitting right. Gonna need something to read. Donc en gros c'est huevos rancheros, ça doit être des œufs sauce ranch. Aren't sitting right, ne passe pas. Ou alors ne passe pas bien. Je vais avoir besoin de quelque chose à lire pour passer le temps, et c'est pour ça qu'on a trouvé ça aux chiottes. C'est parce que ce monsieur, manifestement, avait une crise de chiasse. Allez, on va essayer d'aider notre copine à... Putain, ça va être chaud.
You find anything?
Yeah, I found a magazine about hot wiring cars.
Well, that sounds perfect. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off. Caller on line 1.
Thanks,
There you
Peggy.
go.
We're back with 189.16, The Scream. How are you holding up, Sandra?
The creep's looking through the parking lot trying to find me. But I've got my tools, and I'm ready to get this hunk of junk moving. How do we start this baby?
Alors...
Put the screwdriver in the ignition and twist clockwise.
Here goes, baby. Screwdriver's too fat to fit. What next?
Unscrew the steering column.
All right. Just turn. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, God. How long are these screws? Okay. Cover's off. Okay. There's a bunch of wires down here all paired up and... Oh, God, my heart is pumping.
You're doing
Ouais.
great.
On va l'encourager.
Okay, I can do this. There's a red wire, a blue wire, a yellow wire, a green wire, and a brown wire.
Alors attends. Il me faut le numéro de série avant.
What's the serial number on the steering column?
The number is 576-894-320.
Je crois que c'est le dernier. S'il y a un 0 à la fin et un 3 ne vient pas avant un 6, rouge et jaune.
Strip and twist together the red and yellow wires.
All right. We take the red and the yellow and we twist and we turn. Oh, perfect. I also see a pink and purple wire. What next?
Alors... Donc maintenant c'est le câble violet. Et il faut surtout pas toucher au câble exposé. J'imagine que le wire cable c'est le câble exposé. Putain, faut faire la traduction en plus.
Strip the purple wire and brush against the twisted wires.
Okay. We straight and we brush and... Energize that body! Fantastic work, baby! Anytime jazz studio, you get in for free.
I almost can't believe it, but we did it.
Nice work, Forrest. I bet Sandra is positively jazzed that you answered her call.
You bet I am, baby.
We did it, Forrest!
Yes.
Sure did. Here comes another hit track that we're excited to share with you.
And remember, if you're also having car troubles, then tune in to Timberline Twins Talk Motors here on 189.16, Monday to Friday at 5. Take it away, Forrest. I still can't believe this is happening.
Right? Like Gallows Creek didn't already have enough to worry about?
What do you mean?
Gallows Creek is a miserable place to live.
Really? Miserable?
That's right, Peggy. Miserable. It's a sad place on earth.
Well, I like it here. People are polite and,
Stab happy?
don't be awful, Forrest. Come on, there must be something you like about this place.
I guess some folks have been okay. You're not terrible after a while.
Not terrible after a while? High praise coming from Forrest Nash.
You know what I mean, Peggy.
I do. It's Forrest Nash for I think you're swell. Anyway, I hope the killer is done for the night, and that Leslie gets back soon.
Me too. Can we at least call off that stupid Guess the Scream contest now?
Yeah, that'd probably be a good idea.
Bien, il est minuit 42.
Caller on line 1.
Et on va s'arrêter là pour ce soir. Je suis désolé, mais je commence à avoir des coups de chaud. Ma voix va un peu mieux, mais alors j'ai des coups de chaud, le nez qui coule, et je commence à pas arriver à me concentrer, ce qui est rarement bon signe. N'empêche, elle trouve le numéro de série comme ça, elle dénude les câbles à la main, elle mérite de survivre sans... Bah un petit peu, ouais. Attends, c'est une héroïne en vrai. Quoi qu'il en soit, alors je suis assez content là, de la configuration de stream, ça a l'air de plutôt bien fonctionner. On remettra ça à l'occasion. Pour le coup, le jeu est plutôt sympa. Alors, vous pouvez ne pas aimer, bien sûr. Moi, je sais que j'aime beaucoup ce type de jeu. Sont la plupart du temps des jeux indés qui sont faits de façon vraiment plus passionnée que les gros studios. Et il y a un truc qu'il faut pas oublier dans ce genre de cas, parce que si par exemple on arrive à se mettre bien dans l'histoire, c'est grâce donc à l'ambiance qui est bien faite. Mais il faut pas oublier un truc là-dedans, et pour le coup c'est quelque chose qui m'intéresse beaucoup, c'est le jeu des acteurs. Là, pour l'instant, on ne voit pas notre protagoniste. Pour l'instant, on a vu réellement que Peggy, notre assistante, mais autrement, tout se fait uniquement à la voix. On est à la radio, on n'est pas à la télé. Et sans déconner, je trouve que ça rend plutôt bien. Les acteurs sont concernés. T'as vraiment l'impression qu'il se passe quelque chose de bizarre dans cette ville. Et c'est quelque chose je m'attendais pas du tout à ça en fait. Moi alors j'ai vu quelques images avant d'y jouer. Je savais que c'était du FPS comme ça où tu avançais dans certains environnements. Mais je pensais pas que ce serait aussi prenant. Je pensais pas être autant à fond là-dedans. Mais on continuera ça une autre fois. Là, je pense me prendre quelque chose comme un Doliprane et aller me coucher parce que je crois que je vais avoir besoin de sommeil. Vous me retrouverez demain à 16h donc sur la chaîne pour le nouveau livre audio. Ce sera le retour d'Astour de Auguste Derleth. Je sais que tout le monde n'aime pas Derlet sur la chaîne, mais quoi qu'on en dise, il a beaucoup participé à la continuation du mythe Lovecraftien, donc je pense que ça se respecte, même s'il y a mis énormément d'éléments christiques, ou en tout cas catholiques. Je vais vous souhaiter un très bon samedi soir, il est 23h30, la chaîne, la station va s'éteindre pour ce soir. Je vous fais de gros bisous, merci beaucoup d'être venu, c'était cool, en plus vous êtes toujours actifs quand il y a un live, donc ça fait vraiment plaisir. Je vous fais de gros bisous, bonne nuit à vous, bonne nuit Loris, bonne nuit Nine Ryu, bonne nuit Madmat, bonne nuit Aurélien, et bonne nuit à tous ceux que je n'ai pas, bonne nuit Voodoo JP si tu es encore là, où est-il, je sais qu'il y en avait encore un, enfin en tout cas, bas les masques, mec qui est parti tout à l'heure pensant qu'il s'agissait d'un livre audio, désolé, mais pas cette fois. Le livre audio, c'est demain à 16h. Je vous fais de gros bisous. Je vous souhaite une très bonne nuit et à très bientôt. Bisous, bisous.